Hi, in this video we're going to discuss possibly buying your first motorcycle or just buying a new or used motorcycle from a dealer. You will find hopefully that this is helpful, informative, maybe even a little bit entertaining. Um, be aware that this is my first YouTube video, so it may be a little rough. Um, but you may be able to save hundreds or thousands with some of the things I outline in this video. And in the future, we will probably be including cosmetic upgrades, maintenance, performance changes or enhancements, maybe some riding gear that you may need. So let's get into this of how I bought my motorcycle, um, and maybe some things that you should look out for when purchasing your motorcycle. So first, you can go on to a variety of manufacturer websites, decide the color, the model of the motorcycle you're looking for, different color options, different technology options. Um, will all add to the end all price of the motorcycle. A tool that I found useful during my recent purchase is a website, cdealercost.com. On this website, it shows what the manufacturer's suggested retail price is, as long as and as well as what the dealer pays for the motorcycle as well. This website can be used for a variety of vehicles, whether it be cars, boats, recreational vehicles, RVs, motorcycles, things of that nature. Um, Gives you a good idea at how much markup in this particular selection. You're looking at almost a $4,000 markup from what the dealer pays to what the manufacturer's suggested retail price is. At this point, um, you want to look at what would be a fair deal for the dealer, realizing, the dealer pays sales staff and people to be there, operational cost of having a dealer, um, and the logistics of getting the bike to a dealer so that you can actually see it. So the dealer deserves some level of profit. It's totally up to you what you think is fair. Um, I would probably try to find something in the middle of that, but obviously you want to start a little low. If you think $2,000 is the maximum you want that dealer to profit, you may want to start a little bit lower than that, knowing that they're going to come back maybe with a little bit higher price. And we'll discuss that here in the next slide. So in this slide here, we've taken the information from that website and plugged it into an Excel spreadsheet and added in the options for this particular motorcycle that I wanted: custom color, um, rider aids like the RDRS. Um, Different dealers will break down their pricing differently, I guess. But you're still always going to have to pay for a registration, title, like whether you're getting a new plate or transferring a plate. Most dealers will charge a documentation fee for doing all this. They have people, all they do is type up your paperwork and things of that nature, and they do charge for that. Um, some dealers charge a setup fee. Some dealers will charge you a freight fee. Um, these all vary from dealer to dealer. Um, all this has to end up somewhere, so whether they put it in the price of the bike or they break it out separately, um, just be mindful of what you may be paying for. Um, but at the end of the day, if we come down to the bottom of this chart, um, the total, the out the door price is really what you're interested in. They can do whatever they want in the pricing of the motorcycle, the options, their fees, as long as the final price comes out. Um, realize you're going to pay sales tax and all those kinds of things. Um, so just make sure that your total reflects the maximum out the door price you want to pay. And it really doesn't matter how they break it down inside of that, as long as your out the door price is what you're willing to pay. Financing. Um, your local bank or credit union, financial institution, a lot of times is a better choice than dealer financing, but not always. Um, so to get an idea of your monthly payment, you can find out from your bank with your credit score what your interest rate would be and for however long you want to take the loan, and get an idea of what your payment is and what the total cost of that purchase would be as you carry it out the full length of the loan. Um, be careful when financing at a dealer. Um, they may actually get a kickback from the loan. So if your bank was offering you 4.99 and your dealer says, well, we can handle your financing, it's no big deal, and it comes back at, you know, 5.25, the dealer's getting that 0.25% kickback. So just be aware of things like that. Sometimes you can get a really good financing deal through your dealer or the manufacturer. Um, just be mindful. So at this point, you would head to a dealer or multiple dealers. Some inventory at some dealers is less than others. Um, Try to find exactly what you want. If you don't find what you want, maybe another dealer has it. Maybe they can order it. Um, but at this point, this is where you find the vehicle you're looking for, and you also start the negotiations with that dealer of what you're willing to pay out the door price. Um, Out the door price um, is really the key. Is obviously if they give you a super low vehicle price, but they add in thousands of dollars of setup fees and freight and everything, and the out the door price gets, $2,000 higher than normal. All they did was inflate some fees to put their profit back where they wanted it to be. So just be mindful that your out the door price is what you're willing to pay as a maximum price. That being said, a couple special notes about financing. Some banks or financial institutions, if you spend over $30,000, they will put it in a class of boats, RVs, and they'll give you financing out to 144 months. Now, that may not be all banks. I just happen to see that with my local credit union. Um, and some dealers may advertise 0%, 2.99%, but just be careful with those. They're traditionally not like a 5 year, 60-month fixed rate. These will have a balloon payment or the rate changes after 12 months. Just be aware um, of what the terms and the details are to those financing terms as it goes out. Um, but sometimes you can find really good financing from the manufacturer through the dealer, and I would definitely take advantage of that if you could. At this point, hopefully you're taking delivery of your new motorcycle that you were able to make a good deal on, save yourself some money. Um, as we continue, like I mentioned earlier, this is our first YouTube video. I will be posting more videos on how to do appearance changes, performance upgrades, maybe even some riding gear that you may be interested in. So if you found this helpful, I would definitely ask to click the like button And if you'd like to see additional videos as this progresses, click that subscribe button and you'll be notified of the next videos down the line. I appreciate it. Thank you.